All right, ladies and gentlemen, your friend and mine. Is it Elvis? No. Is it Michael Jackson? No. Is it Donna Wilson? Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Upper East Side, Sloan Kettering, New York City, Donna Wilson.
Well, hello. What we want to do today is I'm going to do some warm-ups for the upper body, and then we're going to do some exercise. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it isometrically. So all you need is you have a chair and you need a towel. A dish towel just works totally perfect. So let's go ahead and do a couple of breathing exercises, then some upper body movement, maybe a little leg movement, just to get the heart rate going up, okay? So let's first take our hands out and breathe out as we put our arms up over our head, straight arms, and now breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you go up. And nice and easy. Really try to extend those arms up, because what you're doing is when you extend that arm up, you're stretching all the muscles in your chest and the side. You don't want to just go like this. You really want to extend those muscles.
I have a question. Why do you prefer to breathe out as your arms go up?
Because you're decreasing lung volume, more flexibility in the chest wall muscles.
Got it. Thank you.
Now, next is I want you to do, your shoulders are up, your shoulders are down. I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, this is the most important, is take those hands, put your thumbs back as far as you possibly can, bring your shoulders up, push them down. Now push your fingers to the floor. So it's up, push back, and down. And I would like to just turn sideways and show you something. This is a very common approach to most of us when we have lung disease, because our shoulders get pronated forward and it decreases our lung volume. When you take your shoulder and you put that palm back and your thumb back, look how it rotates your shoulder back. It lifts your ribs up and it gets your shoulder back. So it's really important to really feel that if you're bent over, take a minute and just do 2 or 3 of these shoulder rolls. So let's do it one more time. Breathe in, push, breathe out, push the shoulders down to the floor. Now, next, put your arms out to the side, put your palms up, put your palms down. Palms up, you're loosening up everything in that shoulder girdle. Just get nice and stiff, get those tendons and ligaments and muscles all as loose as you can. Then come forward, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, down. Interlace your fingers. Now, just stir around. When you do this stirring motion, what you're doing is lubricating the shoulders, the elbows, the upper back. Everything is moving. One more time, and now let's go the other direction. It's 1. Breathe out 2, 3. Go all the way in like you're stirring a big pot. 4 and 5. Now, the next is I'd like you just to take and do a few knee lifts, just because it'll get the muscles in your legs going. Now, when you bring your knee up, I want you to breathe out, because that's the... So let's just add one little thing here. The most important thing, you've heard me more than once, is to breathe out. And it's when you breathe out when you push something, you breathe out when you pull something, you breathe out when you bend over. And you do that to decrease the lung volume so that you'll have the power to do what you need to do. So we want to lift those legs, you need to use those core muscles, so let's breathe out as we lift. So it's alternate. Now, the last thing I want to do, I want you to put your hands on your shoulders. I want your ribs are lifted up nicely, your shoulders are back, and I just want you to gently turn side to side. Just turn side to side. Wake up that waist, wake up that spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, I'm going to take my towel. So the one thing you need for this is a dish towel or a small hand towel. So that means you could really literally do this anywhere. And these are isometrics. And what I want to do is isometrics can make your muscles maybe nice and long and lean. And the first thing we're going to do is a shoulder press. So what we do is we put our hand, I want your hand in alignment with your shoulders. You're going to bring the towel up to the level of the forehead. You pull the towel really hard and use your body strength to pull it apart. So now you feel the muscles in your arms and your shoulders engaged. You breathe out, keep the tension on the towel, and you go up. Now you keep the tension coming down. Now let's go ahead and do 5 of these. Breathe out as you go up and come down. Breathe out, tummy tight as you breathe out and come down. Breathe out as you go up, number 4, and come down. Now one more, breathe out. Come down to the forehead. Now right at the forehead, pull that towel as hard as you can. Pull, pull, harder. 1, hold your legs, arms are shaking. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So what happens is when you're really putting the tension on the muscle, you're using all the nutrients and all the oxygen in the muscle. Now, boom, as soon as you relax, that muscle is all filled with nice blood and health and nutrients. Okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one is you're going to again put your hands in the same position, and we're going to do a front raise to work the shoulders. Very important for us to really keep the upper body good and strong. So here we are, we're down by the knees, we're going to pull it apart. We're going to come up to the shoulder level and down. Breathe out as you come up and down. Just 5. These are really exhausting and they take a lot of work. So you're using every muscle in your arm, your shoulder, and your upper back to pull this towel apart. All the way up. All the way down. Here comes the last one. Breathe out, breathe out. Come up. Now pull the towel apart. Pull, pull. See how my arms are shaking? Pull, pull harder, pull harder. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Excellent. Good. So you can feel everything in your arm, the back of your arm, the triceps, the shoulders, everything sort of really working very hard. The next is an easy one. It's a bicep curl. So you put your hands underneath. We always need to keep that muscle good and strong for all our lifting. So lift the chest up, pull the towel apart. You put your thumbs out to the side and you squeeze up and down. You squeeze up. You're breathing out as you squeeze. So you're lifting. So remember, you breathe out when you lift. 3. And slowly go down. Breathe out 4. And down. Breathe out 5. And down. Now, I want you to come down halfway. So your arm is at a right angle. And now I want you to push. Pull it apart. Pull it apart. Hold 1, 2. Tummy tight. 3, 4, 5. Release. Great. Doesn't that feel good? The next one, what we're going to do is we're going to stand up. And why I like this one is because it gets you to lift your chest, open your chest, and really strengthen all your back muscles. So I'm going to stand up. I'll go sideways to show you. I want you to take the towel, and I want you to put your palms towards your buttocks. And I want you to, now, as soon as your hands are there, I want you to straighten those arms and lift that chest up. Now when you straighten those arms, now you're going to pump back. 1. Pull it apart. 2. Pull the towel. 3. 4. Now down on 5. Pull. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to turn forward to you again with my hands just the way they are. I want you to take a deep breath in. And I want you to put those shoulders down and keep those arms nice and straight. Now, with your shoulders down, you can safely stretch your neck, which is so important. So I want you to put your chin all the way over that right shoulder. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly go all the way back and go to the left and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly go back to the other side. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time, back to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come forward. And another little trick is when your neck feels a little tight, push the shoulders down and say no 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to loosen that neck muscle. It's important that the shoulders are down when you do any work with the neck. So that's a few exercises that you can do anywhere. All the exercises that I just did now, you're using your chest muscles, your shoulder muscles, your upper back muscles. And that's really terrific. You should be able to do that 3 to 4 times a week.
Awesome.